Hey, this is a podcast. Look, it's Josh and Cole.
It's hard.
We fixed it! We fixed it!
I just had to make a snap about it. I figured out. Dude, I figured I was wrong.
Oh. I just wanna go crawl on
Dude, hey, you gotta do what it takes to figure shit
every
out.
time.
Man, it's something. It's always
I hate how it got to that point to
It's okay, we'll get
Hey,
back.
you 10 people, we're ready to invade your
Come back.
space.
No.
So what was wrong? What happened?
I unchecked the box, include microphone audio in stream. Thanks.
No problem. I deserve this.
I did. Thank you for that. No PS4
I'm wondering
found.
Noel 74 is Hispanic.
I know, dude. I was just
She said Newcastle, UK.
No, those are different.
Oh,
No.
what? 2 Noels.
Or Noel.
Did you put Noel in the tags?
Should have.
How? What the hell is swing?
Got a fin.
Fan?
What? No PS4 found. It's always something.
Why does it say we're playing the playroom again?
Are we not?
Damn it.
Do you want to log into mine from here?
Sure.
You know, and that way we can edit it here.
Is it 14 and 2, right?
Yeah.
Hey, can you guys hear us? Do I hear music?
Tell me if you
Yeah,
can't.
if it started back up.
Hey, we got some sweet music going for you. I
Oh,
hope
do
you
we have this
enjoy.
weird jazz this week?
I don't know what is it. The film section.
It is, and I'm listening to
It is. You're probably really loud.
Oh, man, I wish we could use this as our intro music. Like have the thing like slide casually in, and it's like. And you're like, "What's up,
I
universe?"
kind of like the techno one.
Yeah, the techno one's cool too.
Okay,
We fixed it.
we're all good.
On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, meaning we're alive, I think we're done.
I'm starting the audio.
The recording.
Hey, there's music, there's sound. We're working.
Hey, look at that.
Thank you. Holy crap.
We figured out our problems only 16 minutes into the hour. IT support on point. No, it's okay. We figured it out. We were started in.
All right, that's beautiful. Glad to have you.
I mean, luckily we're just not on like a TV network that we have to broadcast to like at a certain time.
Oh, right.
Twitch is always up, so.
Right. Let's see if I see how fast I can. There we go. Finally.
All right, that was awesome.
I think I misclicked. I think I added something. Yep. Tadsa.
GGGCL.
Tadsa!
GGCL.
What's TEDSA?
I meant to do ta-da.
Good GGCL.
Tadsa came up.
GGCL.
Good game called life.
Good game.
Music. Let's go off on this audio.
Apparently I didn't hit caps lock.
Tried.
And we're going back to.
Hitting our banners. Hey, you 2 people, get our other 8 people back.
Yeah.
Or 1 person, I guess.
Rope them in.
God, I can't believe we had 10 viewers.
I know.
We had 10
Hashtag gaming
viewers.
talk shows.
But yeah, I think so.
That had to be it.
Uh,
I'm the worst.
Damn it.
We're the worst.
Yeah, it's not your fault, dude.
It's I
No, dude, it's okay. It's an honest mistake. It
We're
happens.
human beings.
okay.
I bet this is John texting me back saying yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I can. Called it. Fucking 15 minutes later.
You probably just logged in. I wish I had someone to apologize to, but they're all gone.
Noel, come back. Both of you.
Oh, from the UK.
The good old luck.
I did go tell them to get snacks and then come back, so maybe they're just busy getting some snacks.
Maybe they didn't make him like a 4-course meal.
They went down. They're getting their afternoon tea.
Ooh, nice. At Denny's?
No, they're in the UK. At home.
Who's to say they don't have a Denny's in the UK?
Oh no. Did you get the new banner? Is it too big?
It is too big.
I'm the worst.
Which
No,
banner
it's
is
okay.
it?
I think I can fix it.
I think you can too.
Hey, we've got more viewers. Welcome back,
Yeah,
or
we have
welcome
6
for the
comments,
first time.
but not really.
Yeah, I think that's old comments that didn't load,
Ooh.
or my comments that I put before we restarted. Who knows?
I'm glad you're here.
Hashtag boys it.
Yes.
Fixing it
Perfect.
right.
Hashtag praise it. 420 praise it. Alright. We're good. Level test. Audio test.
Testing.
Test.
Test.
Public testing.
We're good.
Public test.
We're bueno.
Urinal testing.
Mucho.
Urine testing, sorry.
Urinal.
testing.
Urinal testing.
You walk into the bathroom and you give all of the urinals a Scantron.
You gotta imagine.
You're like, all right,
It's
we're
like-
gonna place you throughout your peers.
you
They'll look at you.
You have to
and
imagine though,
toilets.
testing urinals for like the splashback and stuff. Like
Ooh.
they have to design those things so they don't just like splash all your piss back on your pants.
Unless that's the point of the urinal.
I honestly think it is.
Yeah.
Do you guys ever use those?
How much PSI
the
do you put
waterless
in your,
ones?
like,
Oh yeah, the one that has
They
the
have
bee in
the
it.
bee, yeah. It's
Yeah.
to aim at. They specifically
yeah.
put those for guys to have something to aim at because we are just dumb creatures that like to play while we
We're
pee.
that easily distracted.
Yeah, like ooh,
That's
a
all
bee.
it takes
I'm
for our
gonna pee on
attention.
it.
yeah, we're like, can I do this one-handed? And you're like, yeah. Can I do this no-handed? I'm like, yeah.
I think we need to have a
Hands
video
on the
game.
wall? Yeah.
I want to open a video game bar.
Okay.
And then the urinals be like those games at like Celebration Station where you
Oh, the clown
squirt
one?
the water in
In
the
the
mouth
mouth?
and it
Yeah.
makes the thing go up. And
yeah.
I think there should be a game
Oh.
like that in the
And then it
urinal.
goes up.
Then it'd be like, you know, a digital kind of thing. And
That'd be really cool.
That would
You
be
can, like, race
really,
your friends.
really cool. But
That'd be
like,
great.
That'd probably be really expensive though too.
Probably, but it's a bar.
I mean,
But worth it.
buying toilets in the first place, buying more than one toilet's gonna be really expensive. What are you waving
I'm
at?
trying to smack the thing down. Cole's better at it than I am.
Just grab them.
Better at smacking.
Drop it. Drop it.
Drop it.
Are you
Drop it.
tickling it?
Yeah.
Just caressing.
Ooh.
Well, I think it's about time we got this show on the road. What's
Yeah.
up, universe?
Finally.
We
I'm not
made it.
fucking pointing.
This is GCL episode 37. I almost said
37.
17. I don't know what the hell. I'm saying.
14.
17.
Game called Live, coming at you live, right here, twitch.tv/ForteWin2. If you're listening to the audio version, we're on iTunes. Game called Live Podcast. As you can see, we're at GCL Podcast on the Twitter sphere. I'm at _Brickoleri, at Cole Penrice, at GCL_Zach.
Can't
Our
get
real
name.
names.
New name.
I'm Josh Brickoleri, one of your hosts, as you may know.
It's true.
The man on my left, he used to not be funny, but now he is. He is Cole Penrice. And the man over here, he needs no introduction, but I give it to him anyway.
Thank you.
Zach Pittman.
Hey guys, what's up?
What is up to you?
You know, it's Wednesday.
It is Wednesday
That's
again.
the truest thing I've said today.
And it's really not a GCL podcast if we don't have some sort of
Some
troubles.
kind of delay. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. It lets us know that we're still human and we're not perfect.
Exactly. Usually it's not our fault. This week, totally
Yeah,
our
it was,
fault.
It was definitely our fault, but it's okay.
But we got through it. We made it work. And I can't guarantee how well Zach's Twitter is going to fit.
That's okay.
'Cause I didn't test
I'm
it
pretty
out.
sure.
I think mine's it's smaller than my old one. So
It may be shorter, but I might have used a bigger
Oh,
font.
bigger font.
But that's all that matters.
Gotcha.
And we're up to 5 viewers again.
6-ish.
6. Well, I'm viewing myself. So.
I'm gonna give it 6.
All right.
I'll take it.
Twitch says 6, so it's 6. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. If you're tuning back in, apologize about the errors. We have some trouble sometimes when we getting all this set up for Twitch and all that jazz. So we're coming at you live. So stay tuned. We're gonna have an awesome show here for you.
Oh yeah.
And besides our intro and crazy tangents and whatever problems that may arise, our first segment is always Drink of the Day.
DOTD.
Drink of the day. Today's drink of the day is brought to us by GCL honorary mom, Lisa Nestler.
At Lisa Nestler, that's a double S-L-E-R. Yeah, at Lisa Nestler suggested this
Double
drink
S
of the day.
as well. No,
N-E-S-S-L-E-R.
You said
Double S-L-E-R.
oh, I thought you said double. Okay, something.
Ness, for all you Nintendo fans out there, Ness.
Yeah.
Ness.
L-E-R.
Yeah. There we go. We figured
Ness
it out.
L-E-R.
And it's Earthbound, which is also Mother, which connects. GCL Mother, also from the game Mother.
Wow, talk about...
Look at that,
Deep.
making connections all over the fucking map.
I
Did you like the snaps?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
I
was
felt
nice.
like really like a little bit flamboyant, but a little bit myself. It
So
was
Cole,
nice.
you're bringing a lot of ingredients here. What are we,
Yeah.
what are we partaking in today?
So the first thing that I brought out is, as you guys may recognize if you are regular listeners or tuners in,
We may have had this before.
this is the Line and Kugel's Cranberry Ginger Shandy.
I like that nickname. That's
I think we brought it up.
Cranjin Shandy.
Yeah.
This sounds like a dojo name or something.
What we're making today is a mixed drink. It is called the Moscow Mule. It calls for a ginger beer, but liquor store is out of ginger beer, so brought back a regular.
We will make do.
Yeah, we're
With something good, at least.
the Landrosoft.
No, I want to know what you're going to say.
I got it. Okay, you got it?
Zach can take
All
it.
right. He's talking about the Landrasol twist.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
The cranberry.
it's his way of like being innovative.
Spicing it up.
Yeah.
Because Cole's all about that extra flavor.
It's true.
You guys want to?
Anybody that
All right, so we need are we filling with ice?
It's
Or
definitely
pieces?
served over ice. Yeah, just a few.
Going with 4 because fuck the police. Not a part of this system.
You're so hard
I think I want one more.
So the
Yeah.
ingredients, other than the Line and Kugel, we have vodka.
Okay.
This vodka we are having today is the New Amsterdam vodka, 40%, 5 times distilled,
Cool.
Oh wow. They really went through.
100% pure grain neutral spirits.
That's a big ass bottle, I do have to
It is
say.
a huge bottle of the
You know,
ass.
so you can finish it first.
That would be you.
I probably
Definitely.
I have a problem.
No.
No,
you
I have a list of
skill.
No, it's not.
You have a
It's
skill.
Oh,
it's
gotcha.
scientifically not a problem if you admit it. So
That's true. The first step to recover your whatever.
Well, wouldn't that
admitting
admitting you have a problem, so you would have a problem?
But then the problem is no more.
I forgot the jigger, so I'm just gonna wing it.
Yeah.
So we have the ingredient number 1, ginger beer. Ingredient number 2, vodka.
How much are we talking like?
How big of a
measurements?
drink do you want?
Are we talking like an ounce or 2 of vodka? Or we
Yeah.
just
Well, we left the jigger out of the situation
Gotcha.
today.
Don't-
We're just gonna make
we're
it
gonna
and
wing
see
it.
how it works.
We're gonna do how every drink I make. I just wing the parts, and usually it turns out well.
Yeah,
So
just
are we
like the
adding
Orville
a?
It is also served with a lime. So
Oh. I can cut the lime if
yeah,
you
go
want to
ahead.
get
I'll start
going
the,
there.
start the
Going.
pouring.
Okay.
Beer and ice. What do you guys think about that? Gonna
It's
be
interesting.
not very common.
You know, Strongbow that we had last week is actually suggested over ice.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
In the commercials, it says, "Please enjoy over ice."
Because I guess it is
Apple juice.
an apple, yeah, basically apple juice.
But yeah, I don't know, beer over ice. I haven't personally had it before. Like, I've never really been desperate enough to either put my warm beer over ice.
It
or-
hydrates you
Yeah.
all while getting you drunk at the same time.
Wow, that's something I should do more
GCL hot tip.
often. Always put ice in your beer.
That lime smells so good.
It really does. My hands are gonna smell great.
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna smell your hands.
Wow,
the
look at
whole
that
show.
part pouring.
You got it 3 parts equal?
Just about. I mean,
Hell yeah.
check that out.
Look at that. So if you ever need a part pour slash bartender for any kind of function, just give Cole a ring. A diamond ring.
Shine bright like a diamond. That.
I'm glad this isn't a music talk show. I'm just kidding. You're talented at music.
It doesn't show, but I know it goes on in my head, and that's all I care about. At the very least, my musical talent entertains me.
There you go. That's all it really needs to do.
Yeah.
You make music for yourself and other people like it. There you go.
Oh, did you not pour the vodka in his
Yeah. The only one I didn't.
Thanks though, Josh. I appreciate it. Oh man, that lime does smell so good.
Now, are we squirting some lime in there to enhance
I'm
the
gonna
flavor?
squirt some lime and just drop a full slice.
That's what I would do to mine personally.
There you go.
If you want to
Thanks,
just
Dad.
garnish it with a lime, that's also acceptable.
All right. Here's a knife if you want.
Thanks.
Oh, I got you a little piece. But if you want the big piece, go for it.
Did you get one?
Yeah, I
Oh, okay.
I put mine
Yeah, I
in.
think this one. Love lime.
All right.
Thank you. Going for a smell test here
I always start with a smell test.
It smells like the leaning table.
GCL
does.
drink of the day segment.
with a hint of lime in it. It smells pretty good. I like it.
Yeah, I like the smell so far. We'll see what the taste is. Cheers, boys.
Yeah, I gotta smell it.
Oh,
Okay.
well.
Okay. Okay. Not a whole lot of flavor. My first impression.
It's interesting.
It is. It's a lot more bitter than I was expecting.
Yeah.
It is very bitter.
That must be from the vodka. I gave Zach a little extra because I know you like it. So.
The vodka in the lime.
It's okay.
I got a little bit of a tinge, like in the back of your jaw.
Yeah, like right here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right in the back.
Right on your lymph nodes that have cancer all over them.
I don't have cancer.
Not yet.
It's an easy drinker. I'll say that.
Yeah, like
It
it's
is.
not
If
bad.
you-
I wish it had like a little bit more of fruitiness to it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
definitely.
drinking a mixed
I
drink.
mean, that's
I don't know,
me
I'll take
for
some.
everything.
Yeah, like maybe almost like a cherry hit to it. If it was like a cherry rum,
Okay.
or a cherry vodka, that could be good.
Oh yeah. What about a coconut rum?
I'm not a coconut guy. I wouldn't like that.
Yeah,
I'll
rum
tell you,
doesn't
it's just the
belong in this drink.
consistency.
But
Wouldn't be a Moscow Mule if it was rum, probably.
I just
Yeah, I know.
Probably be like a Caribbean Mule or something.
Vodka.
that's something I don't know. Like usually for people, coconut, it's the consistency thing.
Mhm.
I can't do either. I can't do taste.
Really?
I can't do consistency of it. It just
I like it more with another lime.
I usually. Okay, really?
Yeah.
That's nice.
I really like lime.
another
though.
lime.
Yeah,
Love lime.
me too.
Love lime.
It's like probably my first favorite citrus.
I might add another slice to mine.
I'd have to go with orange just because I feel like orange is so much more versatile with, I mean, like orange juice and just the flavors you do with orange.
Yeah.
Lime always has that tartness that isn't as universal as orange.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
me.
True that.
Personally. And what is it? Oh, I read the other day. Smelling an orange reduces stress by 70%.
Really?
Just the smell of orange. Mm-hmm.
Huh. That's why I guess orange scents are so. I guess what's the word? Like permeated
Pleasant.
through everything, like the dish soaps with orange. And like the
Now, can you
Palo
smell
Alto.
anything orange, or does it have to be the fruit?
I think it's just orange flavor. I don't remember anything.
If I had like an
The
orange
smell
shirt
of orange.
That is nice and light.
and I smelled the shirt, would I be happier?
Well, happiness is.
I'm
all in
gonna
the
take
brain
that as a
anyway,
yes.
so.
Ooh, yeah, that's tart now.
Yeah, I like that.
That's good. It's interesting. It's simple.
It is.
Mhm.
It's nice and easy.
Yeah.
It's my first like liquor beer mix combination. You know,
Mhm.
that's
Yeah.
That's what-
At first, I was like, "Huh, that's different."
whenever Will first told me, I thought he said ginger root beer, and I was like, oh, okay, that could be root beer vodka, and then he said ginger beer. I was like, huh, okay, maybe it's the line at Google, honestly.
Could be.
Maybe.
Maybe you need more of a thick ginger taste.
Yeah, maybe
Maybe
the,
that's where
the
the-
ginger and vodka needs to mix a little bit better, and
True.
the lime.
Maybe.
with
Could be.
hint.
Could be. We can always try it again sometime.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah. We have
We're always down to revisit
plenty of
drinks.
episodes to go. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Haven't gotten there yet, but
Yeah.
as
But,
far as revisiting.
So Moscow Mule is this week's drink of the day. Don't forget, you can tell us what to drink, just like Miss Nestler did. Hit us up
Hi,
on
Mom.
Twitter at GCL Podcast use the hashtag DOTD.
Oh, yeah.
For drink of the day.
You can tell us what to try if you've got a mixed drink of your own, a favorite of yours, or a beer.
Yeah.
Or,
we mix alcohol and beer together, so we'll try a lot of different things.
Yeah. But if you just have a favorite beer, you can hit us up. Tell us what to try. We've tried a lot of different things.
Yeah.
And so let us know. But as for the Moscow Mule, we need scores.
We need scores.
You know what? I'm gonna give it. I don't think I would order it in a restaurant. Unfortunately, I'm gonna give it a 7 though. Still.
You were reading my mind, man.
Yeah.
I was going with a 7, solid 7.
Yeah, it's like it's a good drink. Like it's not anything above and beyond, but it's got a little bit of flavor to it. It's easy going down.
Yeah.
On the lime is what makes it for me.
Let's see
for this
what
drink.
the 12 ounce. This is a 12 ounce bottle. So we got 4 ounces of beer and about an ounce of vodka.
Okay.
Maybe 2 for you, but yeah, it's smooth for me. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
smooth.
That's usually my highest priority when it comes to drinking. Too many bad experiences, too many taste aversion.
Yeah, I just take straight shots and no chasers for the most part.
Yeah,
So it's like
yeah.
I'm used to drinking
Yeah.
whatever I want.
Right.
Whenever I take shots, I don't chase because I'm a man.
Yeah, whenever I take
I
shots,
will
I just
I'm not a
drink
big-
it straight out of the bottle.
It's not a lot of pleasure. Oh, I know that. We saw that 2 weeks ago.
I was feeling good.
But for me,
Put my motherfucking oldies back on.
I'm gonna give it maybe a 6.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So yeah, I think we're all about the same agreement here.
Yeah.
Like it could be better.
7s all around.
Had I said 6.5, that would have made sense. And for that, I was thinking literally when you guys said 7, I was like, I'm thinking more of a 6.5. But I was like, no, I got to give it a 6, or else I'm gonna get fucked again.
Can't win, Josh.
I can never win. Jeez.
All right, so Moscow Mule, go pick one up today.
Go make one up today.
Go pick up the ingredients tomorrow.
So
We can
really,
do it
the
yesterday.
only thing, like,
Ooh.
ginger beer, not hard to come by. Vodka, really not hard to come by.
I don't
And
know,
limes.
ginger beer maybe
I mean,
a little bit hard to come by.
Maybe.
Yeah, I mean
Liquor store.
The one that I went to didn't have a huge selection.
Go to this one right over here.
But of course, this is Oklahoma.
Yeah.
So I
For
was
those
not
of you who don't
expecting
know.
a huge selection anyway.
Yeah.
But if nothing else, if you live in a shitty area where you can't have good liquor or beer on hand, go get a Lehman-Kegel ginger
Which
beer.
they aren't terrible.
They are. I like them
them.
plain.
Yeah, no, they're great. So
You guys want an extra?
we improvised.
Maybe after the drink.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Oh, they're over here.
Okay, that's fine.
So yeah, we improvised with that, so maybe they'll be better. But the way we made them today, Moscow Mule 7, 6, and 7 respectively.
Yeah.
So moving on to our next segment, as you all know or may not know, now learning, it's always Week in Review.
Shoo, 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 shoo. All right. Who wants to start it off this week?
You went first last week, didn't
I did
you?
go last week
Start on this
first.
side.
Start on this side. All
Start
right.
on this side.
Next week we'll start with you, Josh.
Okay.
No, we're not.
Biggest thing is I started FIFA 14. Started a career in FIFA 14.
I saw.
Kind of building up my the grasp for the controls.
Mm-hmm. You can
Before
catch
I actually get FIFA
his
15.
noob stream right
Noob
here, Forte Win 2.
Right here.
Sometimes.
Yeah. Where does this? See, you look up in the top of your web browser. That link right there. There you go.
Yeah.
Like you have no excuse now.
So you've been noobing it up on
Copy and paste
FIFA.
it.
How's that?
Well, actually, we just started. Me and Zach start. Well, I haven't streamed FIFA 14 yet. Zach, yeah, you're right. Zach and I started a stream today, and we were gonna do 2-player Ultimate Team on FIFA 14.
Or on 15.
Oh, 15. Shoot. Okay. Well, then let me
Unfortunately,
start over.
Ultimate
FIFA
Team isn't
14.
working.
Yeah. FIFA 14. I've just been playing through the career, kind of getting a hold of how the transfers work, and picking up players, kind of learn a little bit about formations. I don't have a whole lot of technical soccer knowledge. I played when I was, younger. I played up until I played 1 season of goalies,
Mm-hmm.
and then stopped. Then moved to baseball, or went straight T-ball, baseball.
Yeah.
And that was
That was your sports career.
yeah, pretty much sports career. And So I'm learning a little bit about like the biggest thing is the controls. I'm still not. I'm still kind of jumpy on the
Yeah.
controls.
Yeah.
And
I think he's used to the first-person shooters where it's like you can press whatever buttons you want for the most part, and you're like not gonna. I mean,
like the
as
controls
far as
have
like
lasting effects. And
yeah,
are
like you
much
can't
more
just
game
pass
changer.
it. Like in Destiny, you can just jump and it's fine. But
Right,
like
right.
Yeah.
you hit X and you
Can't-
pass the
yeah.
ball and you give it away, it's like
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's-
Okay.
you're
it's
at
very
it. You're in the
timing
downside.
based. So learning controls for the most part, and then whenever I actually get around to purchasing FIFA 14, whenever that may be,
15.
I mean,
That's okay.
good thing you guys
Numbers
are here.
difficult. I totally
You
get
know,
it.
I just play with these sliders over here.
You're like levels are good. Talk about stuff.
I just move my mouth and hope it's on board for today.
The audio doesn't even matter. You just move your mouth.
Cole can record things and shoot things.
Right.
He can do skill moves too. He's pretty good at that actually.
Yeah.
I've had a few decent goals.
Yeah, he was beating players with like little intricate like ball moves. I was like, damn, dude, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
See, I really have a lot of respect for you and applaud you for like jumping into FIFA because
Thank you.
that's something I have refused to do for the longest
Jumping
time.
into FIFA or
Yeah.
okay.
No, jumping into FIFA. Just like with League of Legends. I caved eventually, but for years of my life, I refused to play that game
Right.
because of the learning curve. Because I knew how intricate and demanding it was, and
It really is.
how deep it can be. Because when I watch like Zach, you and Sam and John and all of them play, you guys are really good. It is really intense and it's down to the wire, and your goals are like
It really is.
skillful.
You're like,
it
come
really.
on.
It's like soccer is a
Yeah.
sport that's
It's something
I feel like not a lot of people respect soccer as a sport
because they think it's slow paced.
yeah, it's slow and boring.
It's not. It literally has the only time they stop for more than like 5 minutes is at halftime. And that's 15 minutes, and otherwise than that, it's 45 minutes of people playing.
Yeah,
Not like,
but it
all right, we
is-
got a flag on the play for about 3.5 minutes.
But the action is slow. I give you that. Football is, I think, way more boring the majority of time. Soccer is just a slower overall. Like, there are moments that are really exciting and it moves quick, but mostly it's just passing and stealing and okay, break, and then nothing. And there's not a lot of action like on goal. Like, usually not a lot of opportunities
gotcha.
to
But
score.
I mean, there's action off goal that is like just if you're in soccer, you totally understand that.
Well,
Like these
it comes from
defensive
the
plays
breakaways
are
and
just as important.
See,
as
here's the
these
thing:
goals.
is I played soccer for a long time. I love soccer,
Mhm.
but I can't watch soccer.
Yeah,
Like I just can't sit down for an hour and a half and will myself to watch a soccer game.
I bet if your dad watched soccer, you would watch soccer. 'Cause
Probably,
but when I was a kid, I hated watching soccer, and then like growing up, I was like, dude, this is so fucking cool.
See, I'm more of a
I do this
hockey
every
guy.
weekend. Hockey's
That's
awesome.
what I was about
watch.
to bring up because you follow hockey. One of the reasons I started like really trying to pay attention to soccer was because I remember a specific Game Over Greggy podcast where Colin brought up that he was trying to learn soccer and he was trying to look at it from a hockey perspective, and he made the comment that hockey is an angular sport whereas soccer is a spatial sport. So I was interested in what your kind of take on that being your hockey.
Yeah, I haven't listened to that yet. I'm looking forward to coming across that episode.
It's the one episode that's downloaded to my.
Oh,
I downloaded it on tour as the World Cup episode.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
The one we were
I
just
need to go back and listen to that.
World
then.
Cup rant. Oh, I love that rant.
Yeah, it's a great rant. But
Fucking love it.
yeah, see, I like hockey more because it's really fast paced. I don't play hockey games though, because those are
Right.
just as difficult, if not more so, because of how quick they are. John had a
I like it,
comment.
John.
That Sam is terrible. Oh, good old sibling rivalry there. But I mean, see, I just have harkened. I guess I've gotten away from sport video games
Yeah.
in recent years.
I bet you would like
I
NHL
used
15.
to. Oh, I'm sure I would.
It's
That should be a topic
like,
for the
honestly-
future for sports video games.
Yeah. I mean, if anything, if I were gonna pick up a sports video game though, it would be FIFA, just because all you guys play.
Okay.
Yeah.
But the biggest,
like that.
another thing is that you and Sam and all them are really, really passionate about soccer, and you watch all these games, and you know all these players, and you're talking about all the things, and you're able to trade. And I'm like, I would have no idea what I'm doing.
I
Yeah.
mean, honestly, once you start playing, you don't want to stop playing. You watch streams about it. It's exactly how it was with League. like you start looking at stuff like a different way. You watch all these other people play it, and you kind of take out of their moves and tactics, add it to your own. And same goes with like transfers and any kind of trading that you're doing.
Yeah,
it's pretty cool.
See, if you guys were hockey fans, I'd pick up NHL 15.
Oh man, I'll buy NHL 15. I love hockey.
Yeah,
I used to play hockey on either the Sega or the PlayStation.
Yeah, I used to play hockey on a field hockey court.
Interesting.
That was fun.
I remember I had Wayne Gretzky's
like
3D hockey 64.
There you go. We had
That's
that too.
it.
Yeah, I played
that was a
all
fun
the
one.
time.
You could just check people.
Yeah.
And they're like, and he's like, oh, that one really hit him.
NHL Hits, I remember on PS2.
Yes,
I played that at my friend's house. It was just insane. You could check people through the glass, like
play as a team of dolphins. And
like the big head mode.
Yeah.
Have you played the NHL board game, poker-based board game?
No.
It's I used to play it at the old game shop that all the games I used to play at.
Uh-huh.
That was a really fun game. It was, you moved the hockey puck around, and based on the poker cards in your hand, you could play. They had suit and value on it, as well as like certain plays and breakaways and stuff like that. And it's really fun. If I could find it, I would pick it up.
That'd be cool.
Fun fact:
you should play it.
You know what game I have no idea how to play?
What?
Poker.
Really?
Really? Okay.
Absolutely, completely lost. Like, throw me on an island, I would do better at surviving than playing poker.
Here's where I stand on
Not
poker.
really fair.
I know the rules, but I don't know, I cannot hold a straight face for...
I'm good at that, and like I'll fuck people over with just like making them bet so high, and I'm like,
see, I feel like you could get really far with just that alone.
Yeah, you can. That's like
Just
I've played
bluff
many
skill.
times, but I just bluff the whole time.
It's like
I would
Zach's-
never ask the rules because I'm like, I'm gonna look so stupid if I ask them how to play right now. So I'm just gonna bluff my way up to the top.
So Zach's
every
player
time.
stats on poker game is like intellect way down.
Or is it way high because I'm out bluffing?
No.
everyone?
The intellect is way down. You're like poker face
face.
is like medium, and then just
Believability.
like bluff
Max.
skill is just like maxed out. You put all your points into bluff.
I would do that.
So sorry, FIFA.
Just to get back to FIFA. I think my biggest barrier that I have to overcome is the formations, where the players are going, where to pass it, because I make some freaking weird plays. Like I played against Sam, friend of the podcast, best friend and roommate, all of us around here. I played against him. We're having a friendly game, and I was like, the only offense I have against you is the stupid moves that I make. It's like you try to. I mean, he is very well versed in soccer and all that stuff, and as far as where to send the players and where to cut in and all that's all this lingo I don't even know.
Yeah.
So and it's like that's where I need to learn. Like once I'm trying to grasp the controls, how to handle the ball, where to put the ball where I need to be, and then
that just
where
comes
to go.
with playtime, honestly.
Yeah.
Like once you know like how to make the runs and how to play the ball through, you're set. Like
would you say that watching real soccer games would help that at all, or
it
is it
helps
just kind of
in
a
a sense.
different world in the video game?
It's if you're trying to learn FIFA, watch FIFA. If you want to learn soccer, watch soccer. It's kind of it's different, but it's the same at the same time.
Okay.
Like the stuff that happens in FIFA isn't going to happen in real life.
No.
Because like a certain kind of shot isn't going to beat a keeper every time in real life. So you just got to take it with a grain of salt. But if you know positioning well, then you're probably going to be well off as well. Wow, how many times did I say well? We're keeping a counter next week.
Ding, ding, ding. But yeah, like I agree with you there, because I about a year and a half ago, I got my 2014 reffing license, and I was like, I need to watch soccer games. I need to learn, because the class was catered to kids that were
New soccer.
that played soccer,
Yeah.
and they were like reffing in their off time, and I was like, I just work at Quick Trip.
Yeah.
I used to play, but it's like they all knew, like they all had committed to memory, like not so much the flag signals. My older brother was a
They just knew the rules of the game from playing it and following the rules. Yeah.
Right. So
I mean, really, being a ref at what division ref were you? Do you know?
You
Nine,
started
I
at
think.
09.
09?
09, yeah.
Yeah, you don't. offsides is the only thing you call really.
Really?
Offsides and tackles from behind.
Well,
Really?
when you start, you're a main ref on the 6-year-old game, so you gotta.
I mean,
trying to
you
do
could
some
either be a
stuff.
main ref on the 6-year-old games or a main ref up to
Yeah.
U12 and play the whole field,
Yeah.
or you could be a side ref.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
if it's offsides, flag, and then whatever side gets possession of the ball,
Yeah.
point it that way.
Yeah. And that was the thing is like I would have to focus more on, I would have to get used and get accustomed to keeping track of who last touches the ball and stuff like that. And I think the biggest thing I was scared of as far as when it actually would have come to repping a game would be the third team, which is the parents. And
Yeah, it's
like I
definitely-
was like,
it's
someone from me as in my background is like the parents watch their kids every day, and I'm like I wouldn't know if I would be able to hold up the confidence to stand by a call.
Yeah.
And it's like I don't want to be swayed, but
Anytime I would
know.
make a call, I used to rep as well. Anytime I would make a call and parents would complain, just look straight forward. Don't even like pay attention that they're there. If they do say something, talk to your main ref. They'll send the parent off the field.
yeah. That's
Easy as that.
I mean that's ideally
Like,
how I would.
It goes with the parent hating your ass the whole fucking rest of the time you ever rep.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter. It's a parent, so
They're
it's like,
always
dude,
gonna be
I'm
biased.
literally doing my job. Like, sorry,
Right.
getting paid to do this.
Yeah.
So.
That's FIFA. Me and Zach, I guess I'll quick touch on me and Zach started FIFA 15 Ultimate Team. We thought we were going to be able to do 2-player. Didn't get to it, but
Okay.
it was kind of cool. He was sitting next to me, coaching me through all kind of these basics. It was really cool. I mean, I would
Yeah,
have
he did pretty well. I think you won 3 and tied or lost 2.
lost 2. Yeah, you left and I lost. I lost that one game. That was
Yeah.
just ridiculous because you had a team.
You had Pogba, so
Yeah,
it's like-
Pogba or whatever. But
he's a really good French player. Plays for Juventus in real life.
That's
Oh, dude, Juventus.
Yeah, the
That's
Italian
my
team.
team.
Yeah, really? With like Tevez and
I don't know anything about them now,
Chiellini.
but I
and,
know back in the day.
dude,
when
they're a strong team.
I played. Okay, I did play some FIFA back when I had my original Xbox.
There you go.
I slide tackled a lot, but like I was a big fan of Juventus. I've got like a Juventus lanyard that I bought in Italy, and
That's cool.
Yeah, I can't remember anything now that I want to recall, but
Carlos Tevez plays for
their
Juventus
goalkeeper
and is my favorite.
was like the best in
Is it Gigi Buffon?
Buffon. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
The Italian national keeper. He's getting old.
yeah. I can't believe he's still
39.
playing.
He's an old boy.
That's crazy. Anyway,
Um,
so how's the rest of your week? Work?
Yeah, it was,
Missed school Monday.
yeah, I did miss school Monday, so I got to catch up on Iron Banner. I got an Iron
yeah.
Banner piece.
Oh, I did so bad at Iron Man.
One piece away from 36 being 32.
Play it all.
I'm so I cannot wait to talk about Iron Man.
I know,
so.
like, your
Yeah,
review is
so
gonna be
I'm not gonna
good
touch
for
on
Destiny.
that. Other than that, it's pretty straightforward. Been working through Rogue Legacy.
Oh,
I don't know
yeah.
if I talked about that last week.
I watched your stream in the Sam's bathroom.
I saw. Yeah.
Showing the
just,
GCL
You said
love.
no sound in the bathroom. I was like, nice. That's
yeah,
what's up.
I turned
Twitching
on
from the bathroom.
on my I don't know if you guys knew this, but on your iPhones, when you do your notification screen, if you have Twitch installed, you can put Twitch on there, and so it'll show like anyone you follow that's online.
Yeah, I do that.
And so when I pulled down my notifications, it said that you were playing Rogue Legacy. I was like, so I clicked on it. I was like, I'm sitting here taking a crap, so I'm just gonna
Might
watch
as well.
Cole play some Rogue Legacy. So
Nice.
that's why I said that.
That's a good game to watch on like
Yeah.
at a short
'cause
amount
it's,
of
like,
time because
low.
it's very it's
like-
I was like, I'll watch him through one
It's hard
life.
to think
you don't
about,
need
you
a
know,
lot of
like-
context for it.
Yeah, exactly. I couldn't put that into words, but
Yeah.
you knew exactly what I was trying to say.
It's okay. I
Yeah.
got you out there.
I was like, hey, I'll watch him through a life because you're like in the menu at that time,
Uh-huh.
and then you played through and you got pretty far, and then you died to that
Oh,
humongous
that
picture.
big freaking picture that was like, ooh, surprise!
Yeah, the little ones that you hit and they just like fly around, and
It was like
the
the
big
picture,
one. I was
it was
like,
the
oh
picture
my
of the
God.
clue or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know what's up
But
with that.
I
It's
haven't
an
beaten the boss
interesting
yet.
game.
But
Yeah.
between that, Transistor, FIFA.
I'm getting close to the end of Transistor.
Oh yeah.
I'm getting close. I know I am. I think I've got like 2 more story trophies left because there's 2 hidden trophies, and there's like 5
okay.
of them to start with. So I'm like 3/5 of the way there.
Okay, that's not bad.
So I know the next 2 hidden trophies are the story trophies. I don't want to spoil
Yeah.
anything.
Right,
Spoil it.
I can't. I don't know.
Spoiled it. Spoiled it.
Yeah.
But yeah, just like FIFA, Transistor, and Rogue Legacy, really.
Yeah.
Some work.
Yeah, that's about it.
Cool.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Zach, how was your week?
Oh, it's been. Were you done?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. It's been really busy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got called in like 4 times
Mm.
this whole week. Like other than working my regular shifts.
Dang.
Yeah, unfortunately, one of my coworkers' grandpa's passed, so
Oh.
I went and covered for him for 2 days, and then another day, a girl had a problem, so I covered for her.
Making that bank though.
Yeah, kind of. I have to clock in as my like employee, like clock in.
Get a sound bit on that.
So like, I'm making like 75 cents less
Oh.
when I clock in per
Oh,
hour.
and not as a manager.
Oh man.
Which
I was gonna ask that.
yeah,
like,
it kind of sucks,
But
but
it-
it's like
You're still getting overtime though, right?
no,
By
it's 2
working?
different clock-ins.
Oh, that's how
Excuse
they
me.
get you.
It's rough, but it like
You can't-
in the end it is more hours,
It is
so
extra.
yeah, it still helps.
That's nice.
Yeah. Other than that, man, work. I bought Majora's Mask for the 3DS last weekend.
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah.
Friday I had to work a double on Friday, and I was like, taking a break. I'm going to buy Majora's Mask right now, and literally I had to go to 7 different places to go buy this.
Nice.
Yeah, I went to the GameStop over on like 111th and Memorial.
Yeah.
Didn't
Mhm.
have it. Went to Walmart right next to that on
Right.
11th and Memorial. Didn't have it. Target did not have it. And I was
Oh
like,
my
Target,
gosh.
do you know who has it? And they're like, looks like our Tulsa Hills has 2 copies left and Broken Arrow has 1 copy left. And I was like, okay, I literally have 20 minutes to drive to Broken Arrow and then get back to work and pick up my DS from my house.
Yeah.
So I drove to the Broken Arrow Target, went and got my copy, drove back to my house, still made it there with like 2 minutes to spare. And I
Damn.
was like, how did I do this?
I don't know how you like.
I have no idea.
You like went through a wormhole. There's no
yeah,
way.
I was like,
Dang.
okay.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was.
So,
I think it was just lucky in the time of day that I
Yeah.
went.
Have you
Yeah.
been playing? Did you get to like sit down
Yeah,
and play some of it?
I beat the first temple. Other than that, I really haven't gotten to do a lot. There's
Mm-hmm.
there's only 4 temples in the game, so like, guess I'm a fourth of the way through.
Okay.
There's still a hella masks I gotta get. Yeah, it's totally bringing back some like brain blast of when I was a kid. Though.
Yeah.
So nice.
Those are the best.
I'm like, oh, like the music literally
Oh,
made me tear
yeah.
up. Just like right when I turned it on, I was like,
One team.
Just the nostalgia, just
Yeah.
wave.
I don't know. The music to that game is beautiful. Koji Kondo is like a musical genius and
Nice.
just knows what he's doing there. But yeah, other than that, just a lot of work, a little bit of Majora's Mask. I literally played no Destiny this week. Iron Banner was out and didn't get to play at all.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
I took your place.
Yeah, I heard you did pretty well this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about it for me though. What do you
Okay.
got going on?
I, regardless, like, besides not having, well, initially, like, not having a lot of time to play,
Ended up with a lot of time.
I hit rank 5 Iron Banner.
Nice. Did you get Gold Spiral?
Yeah, I did.
Oh,
We're
you did?
matching now.
Oh.
Nice, dude. You
Yeah.
need to get it now.
I got to rank 4. I was like, that's it. That's as far as I'm getting. I'm
Did
sorry.
you buy the bond at least, or like the mark or something?
I already had the.
Oh,
the
did you do it
cloak.
for your hunter again?
Yeah, I did it with my 100, so I could get the new,
Oh, 32,
the
36
36, the new 36 piece.
There you go.
So I'm one piece away.
I bought the arms, the legs, the shotgun,
Ooh.
the.
You got the, how do you like the shotgun, by the way?
It's okay. It's not leveled up right now.
Rank it up all the way,
It's got
or
really
you
good
really like
range.
it? Yeah.
I think it'll be. It's got such a slow rate of fire.
It's got super high range though, so like it
Yeah,
literally
that's true.
outshoots any other shotgun.
But if I'm in like a
Like a
bind,
five-person-
yeah, like if I'm like rushing a flag, I'm like,
Yeah.
it was nice to have a corrective measure just to.
Oh, the heavy?
Yeah. No, wait, not corrective measure. I'm sorry. The
Wow. I remember the first time I played Destiny. It was October.
the shotgun, the vault shotgun.
Oh,
the auto.
The really good one that I
Yeah.
love. Found
Yeah.
Verdict.
Found verdict. Thank
Yeah,
you.
dude, it's like
I've been using
definitely
that.
use it. Like keep it.
But yeah, no. So I bought the shotgun. I also bought the second emblem or the whatever. It's
The
called.
2 wolves?
No, the one wolf.
Oh, I've got that one too.
Yeah, the rank 4 one.
Yeah.
Or the rank 3 one, and then I bought the
Gold Spiral.
four-
and for what? Titan?
Titan.
Nice. I've got that one
The
too.
Titan
Stories.
mark and
no, it's
Gold Spiral.
Jolder's Iron Sash.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
So I bought just about
Dude, our
everything.
Titans look exactly the same then. Nice.
I bought just about everything except for the scout rifle.
Oh, dude, the scout rifle's really good.
It's got a slower rate of fire.
But you hit 77s for each shot.
I'm gonna buy, I think, Beeline
You-
Trauma.
3
Yes,
shots and it's
I want that.
a kill.
Because I have, what's it called? Oh shit, I can't remember anything now.
Beeline Trauma is really good in regular Crucible.
Yeah.
Not as viable in Iron Banner, I feel.
Yeah, no, I
And
wouldn't
PvE,
use a
it's
scout. I wouldn't use a scout rifle just because I want Beeline.
14
because
shots, too fast of a fire rate for a scout rifle, not enough damage output.
I want-
Personally,
I want Beeline because of the higher rate of fire.
Yeah.
I want to start using the scout rifle more.
it's got the same rate of fire as Mita, unless you're looking for a
Yeah.
non-exotic.
See, yeah, I'm not really. I don't know. I would be lucky as hell if I just got my hands on Mita.
Yeah.
Unless they sold it, then yeah, I'd probably buy it. But a non-exotic would be nice.
Yeah, I agree.
But regardless, I'm so happy. Like I woke up really early on a couple of days, like 6:30,
Damn.
to play Iron Banner.
That's some commitment right there.
yeah.
I could have done that, but I was like, I'm sleeping until
'Cause
11:30. I work at 12.
Yeah, I mean, Alyssa, like, of the days that she woke up and, like, right when she left for work, I was like, all right, I'm up. I'm going to play some Iron Banner. Usually I'd sleep, like, another hour or so. But
Yeah, yeah.
I got
Not
up.
this week.
Take the whole
I
bed to
played-
yourself.
Yeah, I
for
played
an
as
hour.
much as I could.
Yeah.
To get Gold Spiral, I actually,
Mhm.
that night,
Yeah.
we, like, went to bed and I was trying to remote play on my Vita and it was not working. It
Remote
was
play
so
Destiny?
frustrating. Yeah.
You can do that.
What?
Yeah, on my Vita, you
Huh.
can remote play over the Wi-Fi, and it was not working. I was like, why is this not working?
Oh,
So I like
man.
got out of bed, went into the living room, sat down for like 20 minutes, and just.
You grind
Alyssa,
out
I'm sorry. I'll be right back.
extraction zone.
She was like falling asleep because I was like, hey, am I gonna bother you if I'm playing my Vita? She's like, no. I was like, okay, cool. So I was sitting there,
That's
trying to get
nothing
it to
ever.
work, and it didn't work. So I was like, I'm just gonna get out of bed and go grind this out real quick. She didn't say anything the next day, so
I mean, I really doubt she cared.
yeah.
Like, she's
but,
probably just, like, gonna sleep
she's
anyway.
probably like,
so
he's
like,
gotta poop or something. Should have
Poop
gone
out
before
some
we got in
glimmer.
bed. But yeah, I just went and I ground that out real quick. So all I needed was like 2,000 glimmer.
Mhm.
I was like 58, and I needed 75,000 or 7,500 for Gold Spiral. So I was
Yeah.
like, I'm just gonna do it. Just do
Just gonna
like
do
a
it.
couple of runs and I'm good.
It makes me happy. You guys.
So, oh man, yeah, I hit rank 5. I got everything I wanted.
There you go.
I was so, because I was really only shooting for rank 4. I was like, if I get arms and legs, I'm good. I don't even care.
See, that's what I was going for, too. I made it to rank 3 and didn't have any opportunities to play for the rest of the week.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn it.
Yeah, so I was
Yeah, it's-
so proud of myself because I'd never gotten that far before.
Yeah.
In Iron Banner, like we talked about last week, the highest I'd ever gotten was rank 3. And I didn't get to rank 2, I think.
Really?
Yeah,
What the hell were you doing?
because I bought Million.
I feel bad for you, son.
Hey man, I've been busy,
I
but
had
I
problems.
got Monday.
Having arms and legs that are 36 light is no longer one, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
There you go. That's actually 2 problems solved. So
98 problems left. No, 97 problems.
well, really just 2 more problems because you only need 2 more 36 light pieces.
Sure.
So
Well, I've got an exotic.
I'm proud of you, dude.
Yeah.
Now you only need 1 more, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
So yeah, that's been good.
Start the raid.
My striker titan, which is my PvP titan, is now my highest level.
Hell yeah.
Well, will be once I upgrade
Right.
all that stuff. But even then, it was because I was running 31 in
Yeah,
Iron
probably
Banner.
without, yeah.
I was
There you
running 31, and then my warlock, my main,
Mhm.
is only 30. He's like he's one upgrade away from 31. It's like, nah, I'm gonna use these ascendant shards for my striker. Like
go.
upgrade
Fuck
my
having
helmet.
2 31s, right?
Yeah, screw it.
Why would you want that? 2 capability to do the raids.
I'm actually gonna
Just
get
kidding.
my
Life
main
efficiency.
warlock up to basically up to par with my hunter.
Yeah.
And then ditch my 3rd warlock. Remake a titan.
I really think what I'm thinking now is that my 2nd titan, my void, my
Mhm.
defender titan, I'm thinking about just leveling my striker's defender like while turning in bounties and stuff slowly,
Mhm.
like maybe doing some strikes,
Oh yeah.
and then trashing my 2nd titan and remaking something,
There you go. Yes.
either a warlock or maybe even a hunter again.
I'm definitely not going back to Hunter,
I
but
don't
all of my
know,
characters
man.
are 30, and I'm happy with that.
I
That's
love
awesome.
having here's the thing. I thought about ditching my hunter to do what you guys or to have
Mhm.
a titan, but it's just got so many things that I love as far as the invisibility. The
For
gold-
Crotus, the Hunter is really OP.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Because you
that's
can
the thing
solo
is
like half the raid.
I have
and
soloed like the first
just
part of the
open some
raid.
chests. Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't gotten the second part, but I have soloed the first part of the raid and gotten stuff out of it with just a hunter. But that's also because I have Don't Touch Me arms,
Yeah.
melee arms. So But yeah.
See,
That's
I
always
thought
right.
about, because Gunslinger, I never ranked up Gunslinger. I did Blade Dancer first.
I feel like Gunslinger
Oh,
just
really?
isn't. I don't know. I don't like Gunslinger.
And I feel
at
like
all.
I would like Gunslinger.
That's what I did too. I did Blade Dancer up until I could switch because I really wanted that blink. And then I was like, wow, blink is not as cool as I thought it would be.
It really screws me over though in PvP when other people have Blink and they just fly up and then they rain down and they just
Yeah.
shotgun you in the head. I'm like,
There
What?
are
What?
times when I use it and it is just like a lifesaver. I just feel like a badass. Like especially whenever I do use my ult. Like blinking is just like the first thing I do is I blink up in the air and then I use my attack to move around the air. Because you just and you're just like floating like
you're basically
15
flying.
feet. Yeah, you're basically flying 15 feet above them and then you just drop down, kill them, blink back up, you're gone.
That's
ridiculous.
incredible.
But I mean that don't always work out to my advantage. For
Until
Iron
you
Banner,
get like that one striker titan that just is like, no, not today.
no, actually for Iron Banner, I started out with blink. I was like, it's not working out for me, so I switched to the better control. And the good thing about better control is that I was a lot more mobile.
Yeah.
Like I could run underneath an opening, jump, and then jump back over, and it was just like obstacle cleared in like
Okay.
half the time as anyone else. It's just, that's what I love about the better control jump perk.
Yeah.
So you could Batman people.
Yeah,
Oh,
like you
run
can.
under
Oh,
the.
and also if you're
What
going
is
for
that?
back over.
Rusted lands, like that little tunnel right there. Somebody's following you through. Run, jump, right on top.
yeah, you can basically just
Perfect.
do a loop.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, the biggest thing is like if you're coming in a confrontation with someone, jump up and then you jump the other way. You can jump at like a 90-degree angle,
Because
Really?
yeah,
so you can throw them off.
the
And-
hunter jump is more aggressive. It's like a burst, because when you double jump with
Right.
any other, it's that like lift or the boost
Yeah,
or whatever.
yeah.
It's just like
it's the prolonged.
yeah, the hunter
Mobility,
has an
so,
actual
yeah.
leap, like a
See, my
instinct.
air game is just not on
Oh, yeah.
Destiny. Like I'm bad at
I'm
doing.
so good at mobility.
anything in the
I like
air.
to think I am.
I'm way better at ground.
Mhm.
Like I'm good at mobility on the ground. Like
I'm
that's,
not a-
that's more my thing.
I'm not a big jumper either.
Because playing Call of Duty so much, it's like you don't play in the
You don't
air
have
at
that
all.
capability.
Yeah, it's not an option. So it's like
Right.
why?
Play Advanced Warfare.
Nope.
It's super fun, man.
No.
I'm not. Once you get used to it, it's
I'm
really
not
fun.
playing
And
that.
I can't handle
I,
it.
Not doing
it's
it.
sitting up there on my desk, and I look at it every time. I'm like, man, a game of multiplayer Call of Duty would be so fun right now.
If only it was
Maybe,
Black Ops
but-
2 or Modern Warfare 2.
But it's
Those are
just
my
like,
two favorites.
what, I play a game and get my ass handed to me, and that's it. It's like I can't put the time in. Like,
Yeah, exactly. You can't
like-
like get up to the skill level.
Right,
And you're
it's like-
fuck this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and on top of that, that's the thing with Transistor too. Is that on top of that, I'm having to jump in and then relearn the thing. Is like I got to the point in Transistor, I was like, man, there's so many perks, and it's like I don't remember half of them because it's been a little bit since I've played, and they all are so like versatile in how they're
Mhm.
used and so many effects.
Yeah.
But which is what makes the game amazing
Yeah.
in the long run.
Speaking of Transistor, I mean, besides hitting rank 5 Iron Banner, yesterday I decided to sit down and play some Transistor again, hop back in, because it had been a week or two since I played. And I agree, like, I kind of got in, I'm like, I don't really know what my loadout is, but I'm just going to play. Like, I'm just
Mhm.
going to go for it. And I got into a confrontation, like a boss battle of sorts, like a mini boss battle, and, lost one, and then I had to, at the next point where you get to configure everything,
Mhm.
reconfigured and kind of refigured out, okay, what am I looking at, what do I want to use, what's available, because that one got busted out.
Yeah.
And it's something that it's constantly evolving, because when you do encounter that battle that you lose one, you have to, once you hit that next station, you have to kind of reconfigure. And so it's ever evolving, ever changing. You're kind of making, if you're not very good and you are losing those things, like I am, instead of dying, which I love. Thank you.
Mhm.
Yeah. Instead of like, oh, you died, restart. I'd rather just like, oh, okay, well I lost that. Now how do I finish this battle without it?
Right, how am I gonna adjust without that? And what's cool is I use the whatever the one that makes you go mask. With jaunt, which means so like you go invisible and you also like move faster for like a second and a half. And I use that, and like sometimes like using that at the end of a quick time combat, I get or a slow a turn-based combat. Yeah, using that at the very end, like it's kind of like a
Yeah.
win-win. But
I started using mask with the one that makes the enemies friendly. I forgot what it's called.
turn. Is it no?
No, the turn is your turn-based thing. But I used
I thought it was something called turn.
mask with the heart. You may not have chosen
I know what.
but-
Well, that okay.
It makes enemies friendly.
Yeah, it makes
Yeah.
enemies friendly. And so I use mask,
can't remember
and
if I
then
did, but
the bottom one is I use the sub, the power up, whatever it may be with the heart, so that whenever I do go invisible, the enemies in an area around me become friendly. So I'll use that at the end of my turn, so that I'll attack because you can't do damage to a friendly thing.
Right.
So I'll attack them during my entire turn, and then at the very end I'll mask so that A, they'll be friendly, B, I'll be invisible while my turn recharges.
Right.
And that if there's any other enemies I didn't hit, or if it's in a larger area, I can run around and not worry about getting hit by the non-friendly enemies.
I might have to try that.
So that's something I really like.
See,
I used Jaunt in my passive for a while because it recharges your turn faster.
yeah, that's what I really liked. That would have been really nifty.
I just unlocked one that if used as a passive, you actually regain health while turn is not recharging.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
so
wow.
it kind of allows
Jeez, I
for,
need
like,
that.
if you don't immediately use your turn once it recharges, if you can just run around and do, like, a couple of, like, real-time action attacks
Yeah,
or
Help
something,
will
I can build up some
instead.
health or stay invisible a little bit
That's so
longer and
smart.
just run
Oh, man.
around, so... I love it. I love it how it's always changing. I'm always changing. Okay, hey, this is really good passive, or hey, this is a really good, addition to this, and I cannot wait to finish Transistor.
Yeah.
I need to get it ASAP.
I definitely
Download it. It's free.
I know.
It's
Only
free.
for a couple days.
Only for
and
this
I'm like,
month.
at least just add it to
I
your
just need
library.
to turn on my
You can
PS4.
get on your play. Do you have a PlayStation app?
No. Yeah.
Get it.
Yeah, I do.
Download it right now.
I have it actually.
I know I skipped the first option to take the turn one, but I just came across it again, which I didn't know if was a thing, but I can't. That's what I can't remember.
Yeah, it'll re-pop up, like, because I didn't choose it the first time either. The heart.
Mhm.
I chose something else. I was like, I want more attack, because that was early on. I was like, I want more attack instead of making things friendly.
Mhm. Yeah.
But now I was like, it was like the only good choice. I was like, okay. But yeah, I love how that game has been evolving and turning out. So looking forward to maybe finishing that this week, because I really, other than leveling up my gear, I've just gotten Destiny. I don't really have much to do. So I may get on and play a little bit, maybe some rock strikes, just to level up my gear.
Yeah.
About
So you
while
can get a
wearing my
couple.
future war cult
There you go.
mark, just to keep my rep, because I don't care about
Yeah.
Vanguard rep on that character.
Yeah, that's
So,
how I am with my warlocks. Like,
I'll-
both of them are like 5 or 6 dead orbit, and
But I do want Crucible marks to buy the new weapon. So either Beeline Trauma or the Calling. I don't know yet.
yeah, I don't know. I don't like the Crucible weapons that are out right now.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens, but definitely I want to finish Transistor
Yeah.
in this upcoming week. And I was hoping to have some news for you guys this week, like I said last week, but it was delayed, so tomorrow I might be finding out what's happening. So stay tuned on the Twitter sphere.
Follow him on Twitter.
Yeah, follow me on Twitter. Follow all of us on Twitter, really.
Yeah, do it.
All the time. At GCL Podcast is the podcast Twitter. I'm at _Bricklary, at Cole Penrice, and at GCL_Zach,
Yeah,
of course.
It's a new one. So
Find us there. I hopefully be going to be posting some great news here shortly.
yeah, I'm one follower away from going positive on my follow to.
Oh, followed?
Yeah.
Nice.
So,
How many do you follow?
like 300. Something.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
That's a lot.
Getting there.
Yeah, I'm at like 2 something as far as followers go. 250.
Really?
I-
don't even
I-
have,
Yeah, it's like
I broke
270
down-
to 300 is like the range I'm in.
I don't even have
Yeah.
200 followers.
You can do it.
People follow me. I have the least amount of followers.
At Broccoli.
He talks the most, has the least amount.
Yeah.
You got this, Josh. I believe in you.
It's because I say more crap. You guys actually have quality stuff, I'm sure.
Oh, my tweets are not quality at all.
But so yeah,
Mine are sparse. That's the thing.
follow me
Yours are information.
at _Bricklary.
Yeah.
It's like, hey,
it's hard
I'm,
to figure out.
I'm
what you
streaming
wanna
on Twitch
tweet.
right now, and then it's like some important stuff with like important hashtags, and I'm
This
like,
is where I think about
fucking
this.
hate stuff right now.
FML. Work
Somebody-
sucks.
Yeah, exactly.
People are like, yeah.
I'm gonna favor that shit.
OMG, stupid customers, LOL.
A little fucking whale.
So not
emoji.
looking forward to work today, and it's like 10 retweets. I'm like, okay. So
So
I'm like, hey, everybody, come watch our live stream. No retweets.
I wish I had boobs and I'd have followers.
I
I've
did
got
want to
boobs.
throw out, since we are talking about Destiny did just do an update.
Yeah, they did.
A big update. It's
A huge update. The biggest update they've ever released to date.
as Deej calls
I
it,
have no idea.
or by the Destiny dev team, the one about weapon rebalance.
Oh, so a really important update.
It's
nonetheless.
really about the rebalancing of weapons. It's 1.1.1. So it brings you a round of weapon balancing perk fixes, including the heavy ammo fix.
What's
and
the
other
heavy ammo
issues.
fix?
It was if you had a heavy ammo and you'd like go into orbit, and then when you went back down, you wouldn't always have your heavy ammo that you had with you when you left
Okay.
or went to the tower.
I just assumed that whenever you entered a new area, you kind of
Oh,
start
like
with
for
not as-
PvP or PvE?
Well, PvP you never do, but
Yeah,
for
I didn't think so.
PvE wise,
Really? I don't think that's ever been
the
a
first
problem.
one they said is fixed an issue in which armor with perks that increased ammunition carrying capacity resulted in ammunition loss upon respawn. So
Okay.
if you had, can carry more auto rifle ammo and you were carrying the max amount, when you
then you'll go back
respawn,
to...
it would go back to the standard amount, not
That's
your
big.
upgraded version.
Okay,
That's
that's
big.
weird.
So yeah, they fixed that along with the heavy. Let's see, they fixed some over penetration value for weapons with armor piercing perks. Shoot to loot now has a 2-second cooldown. Let's see.
Was that whenever you shoot ammo to pick it up?
Okay, the biggest things is the actual perks or the buffs or debuffs to the weapons themselves. So auto rifles reduced base damage by 2.5% and reduced the effective range values. So auto rifle now more of a short to mid range weapon.
Wonder how much that changed Suros, because that is a mid to long range weapon.
I hope they knocked it back down to maybe a mid to mid range.
Maybe like
level.
where it's not as powerful.
Yeah, I hope so.
Me
Pulse
too, man.
rifles though. Pulse rifles not getting a lot of love in Destiny. I've seen graphs and such that they've posted like 2% of people use them. It's ridiculously low.
The only one worth
and
using
all-
is hard light, and that's not even worth using.
All 2% is bad juju.
Bad juju.
Really?
Increase
Maybe in PvE.
Yeah, good.
the pulse rifles increased base damage of pulse rifles by 9.7%.
Wow, that's actually
That's
a good
pretty good.
buff.
Yes.
Hopefully that helps.
So hopefully
Seriously.
we'll see a little bit more pulse rifles.
A little bit
'cause
more action
When I
for
first
different guns.
when
really.
I first started, pulse rifle was like my favorite
Oh yeah,
weapon.
me too.
Running through like leveling my warlock for the first time through the story, like PvE, like pulse rifle I was like, why not use this weapon? I can almost always get a headshot from just one pull of the trigger.
Right.
3 bullets, I'm done. Like
Right.
it was great. But
Yeah.
now I'm like, hand cannons.
Hand cannons all the way.
Let's see. Speaking of hand cannons, they slightly reduced effective range, so you cannot snipe with Thorn, hopefully anymore.
I'm sure it'll still be a 2-shot.
And they slightly reduced initial accuracy.
So very first shot accuracy, or just like
Yeah, I would say
Reduced initial accuracy.
maybe it's unupgraded.
Maybe maybe
That
that's what
makes
it meant by
sense.
initial.
like
Because
base stats.
now you shouldn't maybe be able to
Yeah.
snipe with Thorn as
More
easily.
upgrades equals more accuracy.
Fusion rifles, they widen the blast pattern on a fusion rifle burst cone, and you have reduced starting ammunition in PvP.
Blast pattern.
The blast pattern, because as you
So it's
know,
like-
the fusion rifle, it sprays,
Mhm.
kind of. They're wanting to widen that so that you really have to be up close to have all of
That's
your
good.
Yeah.
bullets hit.
Yeah, instead of being like
They're
That'll-
wanting to prevent one-hit fusion rifles kills
At like
more so.
mid to long range.
Yes, definitely mid to long. And so it's
So,
again more of a
everybody
short
kiss your
range.
fusion rifles goodbye and say hello to the shotgun, basically.
Speaking of shotguns, increased damage against all non-guardian combatants by 2 times. So, it's a 100% increase.
Oh wow. So use shotguns in PvE.
PvE.
That's the thing. That's why I never use shotguns, because I play more PvE than Crucible, and it
Fusion
couldn't do
rifles the
anything.
way
It's
to
like,
go.
why would I get up close to these shots?
Yeah.
I sniper all the way in PvE for me.
Oh, yeah.
Like not worth using.
Depending
anything else.
on the situation, yeah, I'd switch.
I just have icebreaker equipped all the time.
Yeah.
I use
and
Roman.
Never run out of
got it.
ammo. Juggler's not a problem.
with the shotguns as well, they reduce to high-end range values. Damage fall off starts sooner and reduce starting ammo in PvP.
Okay, I like that.
Really, the biggest
I can dig
thing.
that.
I don't think you need
I can
more
dig
than 6
debuffs.
shots.
I can dig shotgun debuffs for Crucible.
I
hate
can't. I love shotgun.
I think
hate it.
I like main shotgun basically.
a couple of the bigger things besides those weapon buffs and debuffs, that's all that they've got. The biggest thing is now, I think, the strike, the weekly heroic, not the nightfall, but the weekly heroic is now a match-made activity.
Oh really?
Yes.
Okay, I like that.
I like that a lot. Some
Me too,
people
because
don't.
like then I can do the nightfall with
That's
you guys,
fair.
and then like when you're not on, I can do the heroic.
Mhm.
if I want to.
And strikes will be less likely to repeat in matchmaking rotations for full fire teams. Another one, let's see. Players will now unlock all playlists in PvP simultaneously when unlocking the Crucible.
Oh, so like you don't have to play through.
You don't have to play
Clash or whatever.
Control
Clash,
and Clash,
and then
Skirmish,
and then
or
the-
Rumble and then Skirmish
Yeah.
or whatever.
That's annoying.
Yeah, that was annoying. So they fixed that. You don't have to do that.
I think that was just kind of like to get people started and
Mhm.
tell
I mean,
people
like
that
it made
you-
sense,
to
but it
starting
wasn't-
with control is good, then go to yeah.
It
think it's
just
good-
wasn't useful.
Yeah, to get
Like
them
it-
to experience those types. But,
Right.
yeah.
I think
If you have
this
to
late
force
is,
people
it
to
was a good
experience stuff,
it was a good update to make.
yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
I think the biggest thing though about the PvP change is Guardians will no longer drop heavy ammunition when killed in PvP.
Oh,
People aren't going to use rockets anymore. Fuck yes.
Yeah,
I don't.
Thank
I don't know
God,
how I feel
dude.
about that.
I know. That's an interesting
That changes
change.
the whole approach to challenge the opposing heavy ammo, other than to get him to get rid of it.
I mean, the
Yeah,
thing
because
is,
I know I would equip my rocket for like 2 seconds, grab our heavy ammo, and then try and get a triple down or something at their heavy ammo with the rocket,
Mhm.
and then switch over back to my
because
Jordan.
all that ammo just dropped.
Exactly.
So
You've
yeah,
got
now
200 shots of heavy ammo,
Mhm.
like just sitting there.
I remember.
I don't
What is
know
it?
how I
Blind?
like that.
Is it Blind Watch
Oh yeah.
that has the indoor beat? I remember.
Oh man, John just figured out that spawn snipe. Now it's not going to be useful.
That's the thing is I was playing on our banner and I they had just spawned heavy ammo and I picked off 3 guys with heavy and it just dropped blocks. I was like, I got blocks for days, purple blocks.
Yeah, dude.
And
And they
I
didn't
had
shoot a
heavy the
shot?
rest of the game. It's like
Man, that kind of sucks. I don't like that
Okay.
update.
2 more for you. Just general stuff. They fixed an issue in which Xur did not carry exotic engrams in inventory on certain dates. So, as you guys may know, certain weeks he didn't have an engram. He's going to have an engram every week now.
yes.
Thank God.
And
There's so many weeks that I'm playing and I'm like, why? What is
Yeah,
this?
come on.
I don't need an exotic shard.
yeah,
I have 10 of these.
yeah, I want to buy the engram, and if I don't need it, then I get a shard.
Yeah. That way your motes of light are
Mhm.
giving you something.
Yeah. And then user interface wise, the character inventory screen, so if you press start, you go R1, all your inventory, now displays faction rep and weekly mark counters.
Yes.
There you go.
So it's going to
It's
have
like-
a little drop down arrow when you
Scroll over,
over it, it's going to drop down menu and show you
Yes.
all your rep and your marks.
Finally.
That's awesome. That's exactly what I asked this past week.
Yep.
I was like, is there any way to check without going to the tower? And you
Yeah,
guys
and I
told
said
me
your companion app,
companion app, and I
but-
learned that.
but now
Now it doesn't matter.
it's in your it's going to be in your inventory
in
screen.
game. That's nice.
So shout out to Destiny or to Bungie.
Yeah, for like really listening to players' problems.
And
or,
that's
like,
something
issues.
I've been saying over and over again. Why I love Destiny so much is it's ever evolving. They
Mhm.
actually listen to their community. They're in their forums all the time. I
Yeah.
mean, they've got community managers that it's their job to take all
Like,
this
make people
info
happy. Yeah.
and bring it to Bungie and say, okay, this is stuff we need to fix. And I
Mhm.
mean, I've said before, Bungie employees are playing the game right alongside
Yeah.
with us. you
I think
know?
that's
and they're
why
just as frustrated at
They're
the same things.
exactly the drops they're not getting. You know, when this bug happens or whatever it may be. Oh, speaking of bugs, there was one bug because of this update 1.1.1, and it's with Vex Mythoclast. It will spawn with less than its maximum ammo,
I mean,
and not
like,
a full magazine in PvP due to it being treated like a secondary fusion rifle because of that debuff.
Yeah.
But they said they are looking to fix that soon. So that is something they know,
Okay.
that to expect that, reload whenever you drop into PvP and grab an ammo crate as soon as you can. you're not going to have to really worry about much. But they
I
know
mean, you'll
it's
probably
there.
still have more than 100
Yeah,
shots.
you're going to have
in
plenty
your
still,
Wait.
but just because it is a fusion rifle, the game is still recognizing it as a secondary.
So you're
it's
saying the
gonna have
green
less
ammo replenishes their primary
You
as a...
Well,
get,
I mean, like
you get regular ammo
primary
out of those
from
too.
picking up greens.
Yeah, those ammo crates when you get the
They-
green ammo, you also get normal ammo. As well.
Like if
Oh,
you
I
have
didn't know
icebreaker equipped and you pick up one, it just gives you primary ammo.
Yeah.
Because you can't pick up ammo for that.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it gives you both.
Yeah, it usually gives you like 50 something, 60
I
shots.
didn't know that.
So that is
I-
something to be wary
yeah.
for all of you Vexamethoclast users. Go fuck yourselves. I'm just kidding. I've been using
Talking
mine
to
in
you, John.
Crucible.
And Josh.
I just wanted to level up, and I wanted to see what all the hype was about. It's pretty fucking
See,
awesome.
I told you guys. I was like, if you get the Vex Mythoclast or Suros Regime, you're gonna use it eventually.
Yeah,
I will not use Suros
It's
in...
a
I
$1
changed
million.
my standards. I will not use Suros in casual PvP. Casual Crucible. I'll use it in Iron Banner because everyone else uses it.
And then you'll use
I'll
it
use it
in
in
casual
PvE.
PvP right after you're done
Nope.
using it in Iron Banner for that week.
Nope.
You're like, wow, I just fucking slayed
I won't.
all those games. Why
That's-
wouldn't I want to do that again?
That's a boundary I can put on myself.
Why
Nope.
wouldn't I want my team to win every fucking game instead of me a douchebag and losing the game for us?
Because Crucible's made to where you don't... it's just
Crucible's
made to where...
made to win and beat ass.
Right, but
in
you
my opinion.
doing...
Why not use the best weapons? I got lucky with my drops, so I'm gonna use them.
Yeah,
I think it's too well balanced to
Try
be
so
as...
hard to get these drops and then not use them. I would hate myself.
Yeah.
But that is all the Destiny talk we have for you this week. Tune back in next week for probably a lot less.
As Iron
because
Banner is
we have other games to
out
play,
of
and
time.
Iron Banner's not happening. So
not
This
for a
is
month.
not a Destiny podcast.
look forward to actual other game talk next week. But since that update just came out, we wanted to inform you and
homies.
just kind of talk about it. Max my Vex out, aka God. Yes, John, we get it.
This isn't a Destiny podcast, damn it.
But we do have one more thing we want to talk about before we leave you this week. Cole, you actually had a great topic, very relevant because of what you guys were doing today with FIFA.
Yeah. So me and Zach were playing FIFA. And, we're just playing a stream. We got, maybe 2 viewers throughout the stream. And we got, maybe 2 max throughout the stream. And at one point, someone commented, I'm trying to recall.
He was
it
like, "You're trash at FIFA."
He
Stop-
said you're
stop
shit at
streaming.
You're shit at FIFA. You should stop. Just give up. Something like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, cool. Glad.
Right on, man.
Nice. Another keyboard.
Thanks for the
warrior.
import. Import?
Import. Yeah. Thanks for that import.
Yeah, dude. Sapporo, straight from Japan.
Sapporo. Nice.
Beautiful. 6 point.
We should have Sapporo sometime.
So I actually sent a message. I was like, I pity the fact that you're
A fool.
I pity the fool. Yeah. I pity you. I'm sorry. This is not what the gaming community should be about. This is not what Twitch stands by. Getting on Twitch to just bash other people.
No.
What are you guys' thoughts on what the gaming community is? Because as you guys know, the video game industry has come a long ways from where it first started, and now that it's becoming it's more involved with us. It's more based on social interactions, social support. It's more of a community than most. Not most industries, but that's just what it is. And a community should be about friendly. And I don't know what you guys' first thoughts, input about that.
I don't feel like a community should be focused on friendliness. I think a community should be, for video games at least, should be focused on a healthy competitiveness more than a friendliness.
Okay, healthy competition.
Yeah, because I don't play a game to make friends. I play a game because I'm either good at it or want to be good at it and beat other people at it.
Okay.
So I don't see what the point. I'm not intentionally mean to people.
Right.
I don't go onto websites and bash, such as going onto Twitch and bashing, like you just said.
Just
I don't
and
do
then
that.
leaving.
But
that's the thing is he commented and then left.
Yeah, I'll go on and beat somebody, and they'll message me and trash talk, and then I'll trash talk back to them because I just kicked their ass. Why wouldn't I trash talk?
Right. And they started it.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't think that necessarily we all have to be friends doing this, but just have a respect for other people that are better than you.
I think that's the thing that's missing.
Or
a lot
trying,
of times,
at least.
is respect,
and
it's not necessarily having to be friends, but it's being friendly. You're not going to go to Walmart and if some guy is stocking the shelves, and he like hits something and it knocks out a couple of things that he just stalking after me, like, man, you suck at stalking. You should probably go quit your job and
suck at
fucking
your
kill
job.
yourself.
Quit your day job.
You're not going to
in
do
person.
that because
Yeah.
that's not a friendly thing to do to some random person that just happens to
Yeah.
be, you know, not great or not doing the best that you think they should be.
That was a really good way to describe that. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like if you're on Twitch, you're streaming yourself because you don't care, you know. He doesn't know that you're new to
Right,
FIFA,
right.
that you're just trying this out, you're trying something new, and I
I'm
think
pretty sure said in my title, but that's just
yeah,
ignorance on his part.
and
So.
that's something I think that people miss a lot is benefit of the doubt. Like I probably give more people the benefit of the doubt than they deserve ever.
Yeah.
But it's like I don't know what these people's situation is. I don't know what's going on
That's the thing. That's what it
here
comes
nor
down to.
there, and it's like I'm just going to be as nice as I can to everyone. And I think gaming, especially because of the community, like there's a ton of people out there that hate gaming, that are totally against gaming. My mom's against gaming. I don't know if you guys have seen that Twitter. It's hilarious.
I'm gonna start following that Twitter.
But it's ridiculous, and there's all these things out there like they're being hateful towards us. I'll say us, gaming, gamers, people who enjoy video games, hateful towards us, and we don't need to spread hate amongst ourselves. I mean, that's where shit like the Gamergate and all this other crap comes from. It's like we don't need that. We're poisoning ourselves from the inside out, and you know people see that looking in and say, oh, well, they're just a bunch of idiots that are, you know,
Yeah.
No, it starts from the
hateful
publicized competitive level, though. Like,
Yeah.
people see these like professional gamers who are like raging and screaming at their opponents and at their team, like through, I don't know, whether it be League or whether it be like Call of Duty or something, and they're like, oh, that behavior is acceptable. Might as well input it in my own life.
Yeah, but unfortunately, it's not acceptable.
Yeah.
And I'm here. I like to game because I mean it's fun, and like I've made a ton of friends playing Destiny. Like
Yeah.
like you know just PlayStation friends, and just getting on, and you know I can join this person's game and we can chat and talk and like just play together and be cool. And like I've never met this person in real life, and we'll chat on Twitter and stuff like that. Like I've made a lot of friends through video games. And I think that's amazing. And where else can you really find that?
Yeah, like chat rooms. What the fuck? Nobody uses chat rooms.
Link.
I mean, yeah,
On
it's not
Shockwave.com.
95 anymore.
Aim.
Yeah, I mean, it is.
I had the
I
best
don't
name.
know. I hate negativity anywhere.
Right.
And in gaming itself, I mean, it's already so looked down upon and scrutinized.
Yeah.
I think that's the last place
Very
that
stereotyped.
that we need any negativity whatsoever. And I think just being a troll on the internet and just being negative
Mhm.
anywhere on the internet, whether it be on Twitch or you know on someone's stream or on YouTube or on Twitter, like there's just so much hate everywhere. And if you would take a second to just stop hating and just give some love to something you do like.
And like look beyond what you're seeing, and like you said,
Mhm.
like the guy at Walmart, like it would be terrible to do what you said to do to him, because you never know what he's going through, and it's like it's not your place to tell him that.
Mhm.
And in the same respect, like you see someone on Twitch that's not doing too well. Me personally, I look at video games as an art form,
Yeah.
and I like to appreciate all the artistic aspects of it, as many as I can. And that's kind of the approach I take. And if you want to be on board with that, that's fine. And if you want to be competitive, that's fine as well. I mean, we all play games for different reasons, and
Yeah.
I like to, and that's why usually I play games alone a lot more often than I play with other people. Not because I don't like playing with other people. It's just there are times when I play to appreciate the game itself and not have other distractions or
Yeah.
other
Mhm.
other things altering what's going on. So I
Yeah.
mean, and to be negative to someone who's going through something like that, or not, or anything like that, anything else, is just, I feel like, the wrong approach to take this. I mean, as far as where video games are going, with the PS4 and Xbox One being more what's it called, I guess connected with everything, think of all the online, like pretty much every game has online capabilities.
Yeah.
Back then, having a game that went online was kind of rare.
Yeah.
Back whenever the internet started making its appearance.
Mhm.
And with the way that these products are going, that's going to be the best way for you to get the most out of out of your console, and I've made the most friends, random friends that I don't know on Destiny, because Destiny has made it like where you, to an extent, have to rely on other people to get more out of to further out of it, and that, I mean, that's why I love it. That's one thing I love about Destiny, is that they embraced that and perfected the social playing aspect of it, I guess, social experience, and that's my thing. Just quit being negative, people. Just be friendly.
I second that.
Yeah.
He went pretty long earlier.
Yeah, that's why I give it number 2 spot.
This has been the
second
cold topic.
Well, I was see, I thought you were gonna skip this topic because we're already
dude.
I don't care. I like this topic a lot. I think it needs to be talked about.
Yeah,
no, it totally does. Yeah. Like any kind of positivity that we can bring towards the gaming community, I'm all for that. Like I said, I love being competitive, but I would also love to build people up, and like as a person, that's what I like to do.
Yeah.
Like it's way easier to like help somebody out with a problem than like escalate the problem and
just add
make
on top
their life
of it.
shittier. Like why would you want to do that to somebody?
Right. I mean, it comes down to like the golden rule, like do unto others as you would want to be done.
Yeah. And a lot of people would say, "Oh, well, I don't care if some guy says and tells me I suck because I know I don't, and he's just an asshole." Well, then don't do that to other people. Like,
right. Other people.
It doesn't matter.
Take it differently. And
exactly.
Yeah. Some people are sensitive. Some people are like
"Oh, I don't care if people say I suck."
Yeah. I mean, the way I see it is there's kind of a general set of boundaries you don't cross with people you don't know certain things about. Yeah, strangers, and there are also certain things that should be addressed with strangers that will generally make them feel better. So.
Needless to say, lives are like Brock's candy. Some are hard candy, and some are soft, chewy candy.
Brock's
candy. BRACHS.
Oh, Brock's. Okay, yeah. Okay.
So that's.
I thought you meant like Brock from.
Just relate everything to candy,
Pokemon?
and your life
From
will be okay.
Pokemon.
No, he eats sushi all the time. Yeah. And those little balls of rice with black spots on them.
He also looks like this.
Wait, like that? He has twitching eyes?
I can't keep him closed like that for a long time.
Yeah, you can.
Ash!
Anyway. All these nurses are fucking hot!
Go, Geodude!
You're like, Brock, are you ever going to use any different types besides rock? And he's like, I'm always hard.
It's in my name. So.
I put the rock in Brock.
And the nurse is like, no.
Guess who's not getting laid?
And Brock is like,
I'll admit it.
Try hard.
Yeah.
Tune in next week. I'm just kidding.
Bye.
But I think
Best outro ever.
that will wrap it up for this week.
I think so.
Episode 37 of Game Called Life podcast. If you took nothing away from it,
Train taste.
remember Moscow Mule.
7.5.
Pick one up today.
Just be nice.
Always check the microphone box in your broadcast today.
Every time.
But always just be nice. I mean, how much trouble is that?
Right.
Like your mama always told you, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all.
Or if you didn't have a mom, hopefully your dad told you.
If not,
and
then
if
we
your
just
dad
did.
didn't tell you,
yeah.
we did. Yeah, exactly.
So, Game Called Life, improving lives of others every
your
day.
new parents,
One episode
fucking
at a
obey
time.
us. Sorry, I interrupted you twice. I just want to let them know who their daddy was, who their daddies were.
We're your daddies.
We should have a shirt that says that.
We're your daddies.
We're your daddies.
GCL, we're your daddies.
It's not cool to have 2 dads anymore. The new thing is 3. Anyway.
2015, embrace the future. Try parents.
Triple the dads, triple the fun.
That's been episode 37, Game Called Life. Hope you guys have enjoyed it as much as we have. Moscow Mule, we gave it a 7, 6, and 7 respectively. Tune in next week for Drink of the Day. You can tell us what you want us to drink. Use hashtag DOTD on Twitter. You can find the podcast at GCL Podcast. As always, I am at _Brooklary. We've got at Cole Penrice. And also, new Twitter handle at GCL_Zach.
Yes, sir.
No longer,
a little bit more.
No longer drinking 40s.
I realized I haven't drank a 40 in a long time.
Yeah.
It's been, well, I mean, not a long time. It's been like a couple weeks.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm going to go for something a little bit more professional.
So at GCL_Zach is where he can be found now. So yeah, hit us up on the Twitter sphere. You can find our stream every single week right here, twitch.tv/ForteWin2. Catch us live. Hopefully we're on time if we don't have any troubles next week. If we remember to check the box.
Go to the URL at about from 3:50 to about 4:15, and we should be either starting or about 15 minutes in.
So you'll catch us here every week, Twitch. This also Forte Win 2 is where Cole is going to be streaming his FIFA adventures, Transistor, Destiny, whatever, Rogue Legacy, whatever he may be playing. You can catch all his streams right here. Tell him how terrible he is. Please. But put an LOL at the end so he knows you're joking.
LOL JK.
You can find me over at twitch.tv/Jinx_B whenever I rarely stream. I don't stream because I suck and I don't want people to make fun of me.
Oh, you don't suck, Josh.
And you got someone else living in the house with you.
Yeah, also, it's kind of difficult doing that.
That's my thing.
Dude.
But
boyfriend-girlfriend stream, that was so cool.
Until next time, you can find us online, gclpodcast.com, youtube.com/GCLpodcast, on iTunes, GCL Podcast. You guys know it. We love you. We thank you for joining. We cannot wait to talk to you again next week. Yeah. Until then, peace.
Later, guys. And females.
Woo. Are we still playing Minecraft?
No.
Okay, it's fine. That's totally fine.
You and Zach can play Minecraft.
No.
Oh, Will's I think he's either here or about
there.
To be.
I
nor there.
Completely forgot.
Okay, that's fine.
I apologize.
I'd meant to bring it up beforehand to see what we exactly were doing. Because I don't know how a 3-person stream would go.
I forgot. I made plans to go shopping for house stuff with Alyssa.
So, what are you guys shopping for?
Like a front doormat, so now you can put fiery poop on it. And we need a kitchen mat because we only had like
for like under the sink.
Yeah, we only had like festive stuff. So we're like, well, it's not Christmas anymore. We can't use this anymore.
Use this. Oh yeah.
So yeah, we're getting a couple of mats. We're also going to be like cleaning. I kind of cleaned some of the bathroom today, but didn't have time. We slept until like 12.
That's nice. I forgot that I told Cole.
I was so pissed. I was so mad because I woke up at like 9:15. I was like, let's stay a little bit.
It's Wednesday.
And then I woke up again. It was 12. I was like, oh fuck!
You're like, I just want a little bit of time.
I used to wake up at 1, sometimes 1:30 whenever I was whenever I work evenings, just because.
Dude, yeah,
I hate sleeping so. Like we slept the whole morning away. We were gonna wake up and make good breakfast and like pancakes, bacon, eggs, and then like clean. And we didn't do any of that shit.
A good try though. You guys thought about it.
So now we gotta go home. We're gonna make Brenner.
It's been about it.
We're gonna make Brenner. And
dude, I was thinking about making breakfast for dinner next week.
We
decided enchiladas.
Then we're gonna go to at home.
I really
buy some mats.
I'm excited to make.
We're buying mats.
Make sure you don't forget your
do your mat runs. Dude, you definitely you send that on tweet.
Oh my god.
Your mat runs.
Do an IRL mat run. Dude, do a Vine.
I will. That'll be so good.
You're like, just me and my girlfriend doing mat runs. And you like.
He's like walking a show.
Like, like, what do you think about this one?
You're like, babe, do you think we can get to 32 with this one?
Look at this one I just got!
This one has 36 light!
Like, do it really loud. And she's like, oh my god.
Yeah.
That would be so funny.
Before you guys leave, can I show you guys the one media item?
I'll do an Instagram video. It'll be longer.
15 seconds? No.
Let me shut this screen off. Oh. Good ending.
John's like, oh, just got off to that one.